Hey guys, small stories here. 24 years in Thailand, ex-Muay Thai, ex-MMA fighter. Today I wanted to go back into a small story that happened to me back in the days when I first came to Thailand. It was my second trip to Thailand, and that time I stayed 6 months. It was the year 2000, and me and my friend David back then wanted to get out of Bangkok and go to Koh Samui to train. So we went there, and then to stay we had a small we stayed in a few bungalows, and one of them was High Coral Cove bungalow. Around, it was between Chaweng and Lamai, like on the coast, near the beach. And then I remember back then there was this guy called Marco. He was living in the bungalows with us. He had his own bungalow, and we all had our own bungalow next to the beach. And this guy Marco was acting a little strange, and he was a little bit crazy. And one day we were eating breakfast at the restaurant of the bungalow, and I ended up drinking in his coffee out of nowhere. I don't know why. I just felt comfortable. I didn't have much money, I guess, but I picked up his coffee and I drank in it. And when I put it back down, he grabbed my hand like this, and all the coffee spilled everywhere. And I was like, oh shit, man, what are you doing? He stand up, he went into the cave, he stood up, he went into the kitchen, picked up a big knife, like a, what do you call it? Like a cutting knife, like you could cut the meat with it, like the big freaking knife like that. He grabbed my head like this, and he put the knife under my throat. And he said, what did he say again? He said, fuck with me again and I cut your throat. And me, I was like, what the fuck is going on? I couldn't move. I was like terrorized. And then he kind of calmed down, and then went to put the knife back into the kitchen. And after that he left. He went back to his bungalow, and later on I realized that he was actually using methamphetamine, and he just, like, you know, something popped up in his head and he couldn't control it. And so basically what happened with methamphetamine is that it acts on your nervous system, and you kind of it impaired your judgment and how to react, so you kind of overreacting of things. So I guess he didn't like the fact that I drank his coffee, and then he thought to himself, I'm gonna make him scared. I don't think he really wanted to hurt me, but he wanted to make me scared, which kind of worked. I mean, it was the year 2000. I was 18 years old, you know. And yeah, so that's the small story. So since that time I never drink anyone's drink, even if I feel comfortable or anything. I always respect other people's belongings, and I guess it kind of serves me a good lesson here. But yeah, that's the story of crazy Marco. All right, peace guys.